trust the least. Well, I mean, when you put it like that, like I trust Iowa because I love what you said, but you know, let's put in context what Iowa was this weekend before Sean Clifford got hurt. It was 17-3. He had 180 yards of offense by himself through a quarter, and was absolutely carving up the secondary of Iowa because their lack of speed, their lack of pass rush. You know, I think you can't expose that zone defense in the back end when they have time and when you space them out. And I think they were absolutely destroying them. I think Penn State would have walked away with that game. So that's hard. That's fresh in my mind. Cincinnati, man, I think they're good defensively. I don't think they're as great as they've been offensively, man. There's some possessions, Greg, and I know you've seen this too with quarterbacks, but there's some possessions where I'm like, dude, I love that guy. Like, give me more of Desmond Ridder. I want more. I love him. Let him do that more. And then there's possessions where I'm like, okay, let's just run him more. Like, the level of consistency, you know, isn't there. Caleb Williams is going to add a different element to Oklahoma that might change your mind. Defensively in the front seven, I think they're pretty solid up front for Oklahoma. They're not elite. But the back end, man, I just see a lot of plays that are going to be made consistently. I don't trust their eyes. I don't trust their tackling ability. So I tell you what, the answer is none of them. I don't trust anybody in college football this year, Greg. I think everybody has deficiencies. Alabama has the most balance out of those teams. I don't think Alabama's, you know, the greatest Alabama team we've ever seen, but they can beat you offensively with great balance, but they can also stop you defensively. Now, listen, they're dealing with, you know, injuries, and Malachi Moore gets a targeting, and, you know, they're on their third string outside linebacker pass rusher. They're not what they were, but, I mean, I trust Alabama more than all those teams you just gave.